Okay, further witness, come forward. Make sure you state your name and that you have filled out a witness form.
Hello, members of the committee. My name is Hannah Moon, and I submitted the form. I am a junior at Clayton High School in St. Louis and a member of the Asian American Civic Scholars. Openly celebrating heritage is a defining factor in how future generations perceive the diversity of the American identity. Yet throughout my childhood, the celebrations that I saw within my Korean family were not recognizable within my school community. When something is unfamiliar, it becomes subject to alienation. I remember clearly the Tuesday of the second week of first grade. I arrived at my desk to see a drawing of an alien captioned Hannah Moon. The eyes were drawn as slits. I would just like to say I'm not from Piedmont and I'm not an alien. Starting from an alarmingly young age, children uneducated about the diversity of culture in America think it is normal to ridicule fellow Americans for their different cuisine, culture, and tradition. Despite being born in the United States and being a resident of Missouri for the majority of my life, I never felt like an American receiving her education. I felt like an outsider who began refusing to eat her weird lunch at school, never uttering a word out of English out of disgust for her accent, and erasing herself from a land that was supposed to be her home. School becomes a microcosm of our society, where 1 in 6 Asian American adults were victims of hate crimes just this past year. Twice this number, many of whom are American citizens, were told to go back to their country. Perhaps this correlates to the ignorance towards AAPI culture and history. The exclusion of our voices from the American story, beginning as early as our schooling, permeates into the prejudice that we are all the same, an outsider. Therefore, the effort to illuminate AAPI heritage represents a much larger picture of racial inclusivity. AAPI culture is a story of countless individuals who attempted to pursue their right to happiness while maintaining their integrity. It's a story that is inherently American in nature and should be appreciated as so. Recognizing an AAPI Heritage Month will provide proper representation and understanding of our heritage so that we are no longer seen as foreigners, but as American. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions for this witness? Seeing none, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Are there any further